Fighters, chief seconds. All right, belt lines are good right where they are. You ladies received your instructions in the dressing room, so you know what I expect. A good, clean, professional championship fight. Obey my commands, protect yourselves at all times, touch gloves. God bless you both.
Well, we just heard the laundry list of achievements for the GWOAT, Claressa Shields. It would seem that the trophy case is bursting at the seams. There's nowhere higher for her to go. Can Shields capture the WBC heavyweight title here tonight? Or can Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse shock the boxing world? Round one, this one's scheduled for 10.
Lepage-Joanisse has a mission, and that is to get inside the jab of Claressa Shields and work the body early. That is her laser focus at this point.
Lepage-Joanisse said she wants to be throwing and landing more body shots than anything. For Shields' part, she admitted that her punch output would dip a little bit here at heavyweight, both because of the added poundage, but also by design.
I expected Joanisse to attack a little bit faster than she is. She's waiting a little bit too much on Shields. Good feint there by Joanisse.
The reach advantage, which Corey pointed out is stark given the fact that Shields is jumping up in weight, is significant.
Yeah, and I think going back to your point, Al, it kind of necessitates Lepage-Joanisse having to swim underneath something if she wants to get the work done in the places where she wants to be. Stiff jab there from Shields and a right hand right behind it.
Shields fighting very smart. Waiting on Joanisse to come in and pound her. Speed is power. She's confusing her with her speed. Joanisse can't deal with the speed right now.
That first left hook hasn't stunned Lepage-Joanisse.
Look at this flurry from Shields to wrap up round one. Back live here in Detroit, Michigan, and this crowd is rocking here for Claressa Shields. Easy to forget that Shields is the challenger in this fight. Lepage-Joanisse, the reigning WBC heavyweight title holder, but she is in a hostile environment here in the Motor City. Quick left hook there from Shields. We start off round two.
Triple jab by Shields, and you see Joanisse hold on to her. Shields is fast. That speed Joanisse can deal with.
Claressa Shields looking to close the show.
Looks like the corner's trying to stop it here.
The corner is up on the apron. This one might be over. The Lepage-Joanisse corner is trying to stop this fight, but it's already over. The GWOAT is the heavyweight champion.
Claressa talked about sitting down on her shots. And we saw it there that first round. She threw a lot of flurries, but coming back in this second round, we saw how she sat down on her shots and showed the power and won the heavyweight title.
I really think that first left hook that she landed against Lepage-Joanisse stunned her and set the tone for what followed.
Listen, the talking point heading into every Claressa Shields fight for the last several years, and frankly, it's been because she's been looking for competition, hasn't been able to find true competition all that often, has been, when will the power show up? The answer is when she moves up to heavyweight.
And he showed it there. Made her miss, came back with a 3-4 punch combination. There's Claressa with her flurries. Really sits down on that right hand.
And in her last fight against Vidal, Lepage-Joanisse was hit with big punches by a big woman. Did not go down. Tonight she did.
So Claressa Shields gets the knockout that she's been wanting, that she's been promising. And she suggested that having gone through a training camp, not having to cut weight, just training, the weight will come off kind of naturally. This is where her power is carried, in this natural build, without having to cut, in some cases, more than 30 pounds for a fight round.
Yeah, I agree. Not having to worry about making weight so much because weight makes you weak, but I think it was a combination of that, and I think her trainer, Julian Jackson, John David Jackson, talking about how she has been really working on sitting on those shots, and she said that her sparring partners felt that power. Their trainer, John David Jackson, felt it too when he was doing hand pads. And I think finally, I've seen Claressa grow. I covered her pro debut. I covered her on Showbox and Showtime a couple of times. And she used to throw a lot of flurries, but I've never seen her like this. She threw flurries in that first round, but I love the way she really capitalized on sitting down on those shots and getting that nice leverage and scoring the big knockout to win the heavyweight title.
The World Championship victory for Claressa Shields. And next Saturday, Riyadh season continues in Los Angeles as Terrence Crawford challenges Israel Madrimov for the WBA and WBO interim world super welterweight titles. By now on DAZN. What a moment for Claressa Shields, getting the hardware, getting the WBC merchandise, also picking up, as we mentioned, the WBO's light heavyweight title. The 175-pound division has different names according to the sanctioning body. So technically, Claressa Shields kind of pulls the Sugar Ray Leonard, Donnie Lalonde two-division trick here.
She wants it all. She wants all the titles. And she got them.
All right,
ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause together for both of the fighters in the center of the ring. This matchup came to a halt at 1 minute 9 seconds of the second round for your winner by TKO and new WBF light heavyweight champion, WBO light heavyweight champion, and the new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the GOAT, Claressa T-Rex Shields.